This is a demonstration of the Nuance User Management Center, a new component for corporate deployments of Dragon Professional Group, which provides central user administration to easily enable and manage Dragon licenses. We will be looking at a simulation of a console that an IT administrator, for example, would see and be able to use to centrally manage and view various features that the Nuance User Management Center offers. To start, the administrator would log into the console using their browser and would see a screen that looks like this. There are various menu options you can select from the top of the screen, or you can choose from the options in the boxes. First, I will demonstrate usage monitoring and reporting. Who is using a Dragon Group product in your organization? When are they using it? And how are they using it? Business leaders can easily evaluate their ROI or return on investment based on reviewing and understanding how often and in what ways Dragon is being used. We select Trends, then click on Dragon Speech Usage under the Speech Trends ribbon. This will lead us to a screen where you can filter for the criteria that you need. For example, the report will default to seeing enterprise-wide data, or you can select a specific user, filter by site or group, determine a start date and time, or choose which site or which group you prefer to look up information for and decide how these results will get displayed back to you. Let's keep the defaults and view the whole organization's data from last month. We can also change our view and look at the most recent data first, or sort based on the other columns. We can see, for example, how long each user used Dragon, how many words are recognized, and what types of commands they're using and how often. We can save this data into a file that can be exported into an Excel spreadsheet, for example, by clicking on the disk icon towards the bottom right. We can then further arrange and analyze this data. By understanding your usage trends, you can optimize Dragon further to improve productivity, reassign unused licenses, or further optimize training for features not often used. Now let's take a look on how to view and manage your licenses. With central license management, IT administrators can view licenses and manage licenses at a glance by viewing the number of licenses used and license expiration dates, and they can grant or revoke licenses to users. By clicking on Licensing and View Licenses, you will be brought to a screen to filter for your desired criteria. Let's select the default, which is enterprise-wide. You will start by seeing a summary of total licenses that you have, how many are used, and their expiration date. By selecting our license type first and then right-clicking on the license type, you can perform certain actions such as granting or revoking licenses or viewing additional details about the licenses. These same options can be found by selecting the license and choosing the items in the ribbon above. Businesses and organizations with mandated reporting workflows can easily meet any strict requirements for reporting efficiency and accuracy with this tool. Finally, let's take a look at how some simple speech recognition features, such as customization, can be centralized, shared, or managed easily again at the individual, site, group, or enterprise-wide levels. By selecting speech recognition and choosing to manage, you will arrive at a screen that looks something like this. You can manage various features such as auto texts, commands, words, command sets, or lists. For example, let's select auto texts for a particular site. You'll see existing auto texts that are available for those site users, and you can edit them. You can also add new auto text by clicking the Add button at the top, or choosing your site and choosing Add Auto Text. Keep in mind, you can add auto text for the entire site, a specific group within that site, or an individual user that belongs to that group. After choosing to add the auto text, you'll see a screen with parameters to enter, similar to adding auto text on individual desktop versions of Dragon. For example, enter my signature as a spoken word for the auto text with command name, and then type in your signature. You can do the same for adding custom words, command sets, and word lists such as word lists exported from Dragon, or by adding individual words for specific site, group, or user. The procedure of creating a custom word is very similar to the procedure that you would see within Dragon. The written form is how you want the word to appear, and the spoken form is how you would say the word if it's different than how it's written. When the Dragon user is on the network and logs into the client versions of Dragon, these additions and changes will be automatically synced for them. I've demonstrated a few key features from the Nuance User Management Center, and as you can see, the center management allows you to save time and operating costs in managing Dragon Group products in a medium to large organization. With key features such as usage reporting and license management, you can optimize your investment while you greatly improve your productivity for your organization. Thanks for watching.